What's going on, YouTube? This is Ted from Off the Hook Outdoors. We are going live today with a bait making live. I haven't done a bait making live in a long time, so I figured now is the time to start one. So thank you guys for being in here tonight. We're also going to be doing some giveaways. So we're going to wait for some more people to come in, and then we're going to do some lives and some bait making. We'll see what happens. Hello, are you guys good? Am I echoing or anything? Because I have another camera set up and I could hear it very low on the on this camera. So I want to make sure that it's not echoing for you guys. Let me know if we're okay. It's okay. Okay, cool. Let me just show you what I'm gonna do here at the stage. Okay, so we got this going on here. I got my camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. So let me grab this. I have the shad color, so I'm going to cut that up here in this, and then it's going to be called the Golden Shad Shiner. So we got the shad colored puck here that we're cutting up. So let me see how this works out here. Trevor, do you have any advice on how to start making lures? Yeah, man, you just got to do it. Just you can look up some of the stuff on itMolds. They have a lot of great bait making stuff over there. I would like to get sponsored by them, but I gotta do some more lives, and I guess they want to check me out, check out the content with my bait making and stuff like that. But itMolds, AI molds, you can look up some videos. I have a bunch of videos. Hey Lane, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. I have a bunch of videos on making baits if you want to check those out as well. So let's try to do this real quick here. Are we good with the camera, with both cameras being on? You're not hearing any echoing or anything? I just want to make sure we're good. Yeah, if you want to check out any of the videos, Trevin, you can go over to my channel and check out all my bait. I actually have a playlist. Hey, John, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Figured it's been long. I haven't went live in a while, and I want to do a bait making live, and we're going to do some giveaways tonight. Tonight, we're going to give away a gray off the hook hat and a blue off the hook hat, along with some other baits as well. Hey, Kevin, thanks for coming in. But you have to be in the live to win. So if you have any friends or anything you want to share this out to, please feel free to do that. And we are good with the audio. Is everything good? I just want to make sure. So we're heating this up right now. And this is the Golden Shad Shiner color here, guys. And we are going to make first. Let's see here. I can't open it up. We don't want that. I'm going to take this one and this one. There we go. So we're going to do a jerk bait, and we're going to do the stingers as well. So we're going to do a stinger bait, and we're going to do a jerk bait. I think we have enough for one shot for both of those. Let that go there. Good morning. These molds are pretty cold too, so we'll see how they shoot the first time. Cold. So I was going to go out and go hunting today, but I did not do that because of the weather. It is raining here in PA pretty bad all day, just rain, and like it's warmer, but it's just raining. So I didn't go out and do any doe hunting today. So we got this heating up. We got a little bit of gold, some silver. We got black flake, silver flake in this. So this is the Golden Shad Shiner. This is like a combo of both. So we're going to put that back in there. That other camera facing down, I wanted to have that for you guys to see. everything that goes on down here. So was watching some of the KC game. I guess they won. So, but yeah, just got back from Florida not too long ago. We did some fishing videos down there, did a live. So go over, check out those videos if you haven't yet. Yeah, I haven't been in the bait lab for a minute, so we're going to start it off right this year. And remember, guys, I do sell bait, so if you want to get a hold of me, you can go over to my website at OFFTHEHOOKOUTDOORS.us. I just renewed my subscription for that, so that's up and running still, so go check out the baits. I don't have my stingers on there, though. That's the only thing. I got to get over there and change that and add my stinger baits to that. But yeah, I sell the baits, so you can email me too at tedpolanowskijr@gmail.com if you want to start gearing up for the fishing season. So let's see what this looks like here. That looks like it's pretty good. I'll let that cool down a little bit. Put that over here so you can see it a little better. And I apologize already. I did my 4th news interview at the Citrus Connection. I am now on the Channel 10 News. Awesome. Hunting and stuff. What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you guys. And we will be doing some giveaways. I'll go over the giveaways again. Let's see. Where is my... Put a little bit of juice in here. A little bit of oil. Put that on there. Get this going. And we are going to shoot. The camera ain't going to be able to see the shot. But you got the idea of all this stuff. But the thing is right here. So we're going to take it. And we are going to suck up a full injector full. Inject 1. And we'll see how this shoots because it's cold. It's definitely going to shrink up on us. So we want to make sure we fill those sprues up pretty good. And we'll let them cool down. And we'll see what happens. Now this is the stinger and the jerk bait. So we're going to put that, we'll let that chill out for a little bit, let it cool down. The dyes are already, or the molds or dyes are cold, so they're gonna set up fairly quickly. So, but yeah, I wanted to get out hunting today, but did not get a chance to because it's raining out. So I watched some football. I did a lot of running around today. I actually got a bunch of product reviews that I got to do, and I'm doing something new this year too with Chris. We're doing some duo product reviews. Whoever has the product reviews, we're both going to be on there giving our opinions on them. And then I'm going to do a regular video with it. So we're going to do a live review to introduce you guys to the product. And then I'll have a video, like a more in-depth video with the product. So Chris and I will be doing some reviews here coming up. We're either doing on his channel or my channel. And then we're going to, I'm going to be doing a review. Like if I have the product, and I'll do a video. If he has the product, he'll do a video, but we're both going to go over it on lives. So I want to get him up and running with lives and get him out there. Ice fish most of the day. Remember there, I got a bunch of ice fishing lures here too. If you're ever interested, let me know. And we'll get you some ice fishing baits as well, some small stuff here to put on jig heads and things like that. So I'm going to keep that. Let's see, I don't know. It seemed like that's set up. Yeah. Cut this off. Put that back in. There are 11 people in here. That's cool. Put this away from there. Yeah. So yeah, this is the first time I've been in the bait lab in a couple months, because of hunting season and stuff like that. So we're getting back in it. We're going to start doing some more bait making lives, some bait making videos, giveaways and stuff like that. So Make sure your notifications are turned to all so you can receive the notifications whenever I'm doing the videos and the giveaways and stuff like that. So for those of you who aren't here, we're doing a hat, a blue hat, and we're doing a gray hat with white backing on it, and then we'll probably do some bait giveaways as well. Have to be in the chat to win. Daniel Berry, what's up? Have a great, thank you for being in there. Hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. We're going to test this out now. We're going to take this out of here. We're going to see what they look like. Looks like I got some flashing on this. Okay, so there is the stinger baits, and they have a silver / gold look to them. These are the little minnows, the 2.5-inch minnow. Like, this is awesome for ice fishing too. Logan, that's awesome right there. We're going to take these out, put them on the side, pinch these off. So I'm going to pinch all these off, and then we'll take off the little tag ends on it as well. Yeah, but they cooled down pretty quickly because of that cold dye or mold. So if you guys are in here tonight, you'll probably get a chance to win some baits. You get to win a hat. You can win twice if you'd like. If you want to enter twice, feel free. Just a thank you to get back to you guys. But that is the stinger right there. It has a little bit of a gold and silver finish with some black and silver flake in it. That's a 2.5-inch stinger. I'm going to make some more of those. Take these little things off of there. Get these all going here. Put them over here so they cool down and set up. And we're going to shoot them again. So I think we got enough for another shot. And we got the jerk baits here. See how they turned out. They turned out pretty decent. Everything's intact. I should have put some oil in there, and I didn't. But there's the jerk bait right there, guys. That's the silver with the gold and that jerk bait right there. Shad, golden shiner shad color. Little mixture of both. We're going to put them down here. Let them cure. Then we're going to cut these sprues up and put them back in, and we're going to shoot them again. I think we can get another shot out of them. Okay, let's cut this up. Remember, guys, go over and check out my my store, my Inksoft store. We got a bunch of gear on there, a bunch of sweatshirts and hats and performance shirts, short sleeve, long sleeve, bunch of stuff over there. And then just oil this up a little bit to make it easier to come out. Should shoot a little bit easier too. Tyler, what's up? Put these back in. Put this back in the oven for another minute. Can't stand Oreo cookies, the chocolate ones. I like the vanilla ones better. I do like the double stuffed vanilla ones though. We're going to probably go for about an hour or so, maybe longer today. Going to do these. I'm getting rid of some pucks tonight and doing some giveaways with them. Figure my first bait making live, I might as well give away some stuff and then give away some hats as well. So hopefully you stay in here, share it out to your friends. Check out my website. Check out the description of my videos. I have all my partners and affiliates in there. I've got a couple more. I don't know if I'm going to be a partner with Stopbox. We're going to check that out and talk about working on that. That's a bunch of like home defense stuff, like safes with your guns, little things, locks for your guns and things like that. So I may be working with Stopbox soon. They emailed me this week, and I just got back to them a couple days ago, and we may be working on something together, like a partner and affiliate thing for that. They have a really cool thing on there. It's like a box that you mount on a wall, and the only way you can get into it is with your hand, like your print. Hey, Chris, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So we'll see what they have. I know they got, like I said, locks for guns. They got like a little safe. Like only you, I think your fingers open it up. Like you can press it and it opens up with your handprint. So we're going to be, and they're not real expensive, the stuff on there either. I think that little lockbox safe style is like $99. So, all right, let's see here. Let's grab this and let's give it another shot here. I think I have enough for one more shot. There's one. There's two. It's going to be close. I think I got it. I think we got a shot of that. So we'll be giving these away as well tonight. So yeah, I got a couple more Disney videos coming. The first one, we did the part 3 first because that was our eating video, like my daughter and I. And then I went back to 1 when we first got there. We did our campsite and everything. Now 2 and 4 will be coming. And then probably some product reviews mixed in with that as well. Because I gotta get a bunch of product reviews. I gotta get the cameras. I think I got 4 trail cameras that I gotta do a video on. Chris and I will be talking about them, and then I'll be doing an actual video. We're going to do live video review on them, and then I'm going to make a video with them. I got boots, the cow boots that I got to do a video on. I started that one, so that'll be coming on, and then I have a heated seat that I have to do, and then I have to, what else do I have to do? Oh, then I may have some headphones and stuff coming, and then that stop box deal with them. I got to see if that's going to go through with them. So we'll see what happens. So check it out. If you're wanting to get any apparel or anything, any of my shirts or any sweatshirts or anything for the winter here, or for fishing season when it's them chilly mornings, go get yourself a hoodie. We have the Hex Gear hoodies. That's more of like an everyday, like stuff like this, but it has like the dots on it. That's called Hex Gear. I got the camo shirts, the camo short sleeve, long sleeve, and then I got the performance fishing shirts and stuff like that. Yeah, it was fun, John, for sure. I got a lot of shorts that are not scheduled, but they're up. I got to schedule them from that trip. So you'll be seeing some shorts just about every day coming out on my channel from that trip. And from the fishing. Right now, I think it's on the fishing trip with me and Theo. Me and Theo had a blast too. He was talking trash. I was talking trash. The guide, Mr. Rick, was having a blast listening to us. So it was really fun. And then we ended up catching some silver bass too, which was kind of neat. They looked just like a largemouth bass, but they were silver in color. We got a couple videos and shorts coming out with that. So pretty neat. I never caught a silver bass, what they call. And I asked them if it was like a hybrid or something, or how they got in those lakes down there, and the guy didn't even know. So we'll see. But I just shot these ones. We're gonna let this cool down, and then we got some other stuff to do. We got some green and purple, and I think I'm gonna do some pig sticks in this. Yeah, the wilderness. Fort Wilderness is pretty awesome campground. But yeah, we have a good setup. My wife designed it. We got the stuff and then we set it up, and that was all her sort of vision of her setting it all up. So she gets the credit for that, which that's a perfect setup. If you watched it, and when you watch the next videos, you'll see we cook a lot there. We have the boil, our famous off the hook backyard boil. We do that a lot when we go camping. It's one of our favorites. So we do that a lot. But that system that we have there is just perfect for us. And everybody, has their own systems. I just like showing it to you guys so to give you some ideas of how we do it. And, maybe you can take some of that and put it to use for yourself as well. But it works out really well for us. So, yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut that out. I'm going to use the green with the purple flake. We're probably going to make some worms with that as well. I don't know what other pucks I have in here, but we'll see if we get to the motor oil and red flake worms as well. We're going to probably do motor oil and red flake in that, and maybe a crawfish as well. Hey, Errol, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. So let's open these up again. We'll start with the jerk baits first. See how these look. Yeah, those jerk baits look pretty good. There's the jerk baits right there. We got a full set of those. I think, yeah, we got a full set. They look good. So we got a full set of jerk baits, and then we got a full set of the stingers in the golden shad shiner color. And the only reason why I call it golden shad shiner is because I had some shad colored plastic, and I mixed in some golden shiner with it that I had left over. So the golden shad color instead of the golden shiner. So stunting. What's stunting? No idea what stunting means. Stunning. And then there is the stingers, the 2.5-inch minnows, the minnow baits right there. So that's it for them. I'll show you the minnow baits here once I pull them off. That is a 2.5-inch stinger, and it has the tail, a lot of action on it. So that's 2 packs of baits right there we're going to give away tonight to a lucky winner. And these are cool for ice fishing. People that ice fish, these little stingers are pretty good for that. Panfish, they're awesome for that. Crappie, they're really good crappie bait. So crappie and panfish, basically. And I just started pouring the crappie and panfish baits last year, shooting them, because I got some requests on them. So go over, check them out. If you want anything custom, just email me and we can talk about it. And like I said, we always, we'll discuss if you want me to share the color. It could be your special color or whatever. So we'll see what happens, if you want to do that or not. Okay, so these 2 are done. So what we shot, guys, is we shot the stinger and we shot the jerk bait. So we got the jerk bait here, the 4-inch jerk right there, and we got the 2.5-inch stinger right there. So we'll be giving those away tonight. Let me put these in there. Okay, and now I am going to I'm going to heat up this green with the purple flake. We're going to make some wacky. We're going to make some pig sticks with that. Put that on 2 minutes and let it roll. So, but yeah, that's what I've been up to. I've been working daylight. I just got my daylight shift now, so I'm working 5 to 1:30. So I'll be doing lives during the normal hours now instead of just daylight hours. I'll be doing them in the evening now as well. I'm going to probably do it either Wednesdays or Thursday nights. We'll do that. Yeah, and I call a lot of my translucent baits, Chris, like ice. There's like an ice line of them where I'll put like blue flake in a clear plastic. It's like blue ice, red ice, stuff like that. Black ice. I call them my ice line of baits because they're clear. So, like fire and ice, stuff like that. That'll be like red and blue flake. But yeah, it seems like those clear ones, a lot of times in the lakes, you have those ghost minnows. And if any of you have ever seen those ghost minnow, like topwater lures, they're like clear, maybe with a little bit of pearl in them. They work really well in certain conditions, So I got a new color too, this cocoa color. That's like a brown, obviously. So we're going to try some stuff with that later on in the season here. And we'll be doing some core shots and stuff like that as well. We got a lot of stuff planned for this year, guys. So we got monkey milk. Got the monkey milk right here. Got about 20 seconds left, and then I'm gonna see. I should have grabbed another thing of paper towels, and I didn't. I only got a little bit left here. But yeah, our trip was pretty exciting on the way back. We hit that big snowstorm. Put a bass fish. I can do that. Yeah, I'll do that for sure. I'll give them a bass package for sure. I've been wanting to do that, and I keep forgetting, actually. Okay, so we got this rolling here. I don't know if you can see that color right there, that green with the purple flake. It needs a little bit more time. We're going to give it about another 30 seconds. And actually, I got to pull out while we're doing that. Let's see. Nope. Where they at? There's one. There's two. So let's put that in for 20 seconds. We're going to oil these up. Oil these worms up. I'm just putting some worm oil in the molds here to make them shoot nice and smooth. Okay. I don't need much of this stuff. It's a little bit of this stuff goes a long way, guys. You only basically got to use them like once. You put the oil on them once, and you're good. Okay, so we got that. And there we got, that's cleared out. And we are, I think we're ready to shoot. And we're going to go again. We're going to go again with it. This is a real dense plastic because I used a lot of coloring in that to get that green. So it's really, where's a good place to? Now the Ned heads, I was getting mine from Parabellum Fishing, Joe over there, but I haven't talked to Joe in a while. You can go to Angler Tungsten. That's who I use. The Angler Tungsten, Chris, is in my description. So if you go over there, I have a share code over there that'll save you some money. Edward, what's up? Thanks for coming in, bud. Appreciate you. But yeah, go over to Angler Tungsten. I have a code over there that'll save you like 10% on your Ned heads that they have. So go check them out. Okay, so I hope I can shoot at least this. They're pretty cold. We'll see what shoots. We'll keep what shoots and what don't. I don't know if I have enough of them. I'm hoping. We'll definitely get a pack of 8 out of that. If these don't shoot, I'll shoot another one for sure. Hey, Tina, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. But yeah, share this out to your friends. We're doing giveaway. We're doing a giveaway with, I got a hair on there, dog hair. We got a blue off the hook hat, and we got a gray off the hook hat as well. And then I'm going to give away some baits tonight. So, but you got to be in the chat if you want to share it out with your friends, or if you don't want to share it out so you can win. I'm sure people would do that too. I don't know. People always say, "Oh, share this out, share this giveaway out," but why would people share their giveaway out if they want to win? So, but if you want to share it out, you're more than welcome to. I don't know how these are going to turn out because that was a very cold mold. So we'll see what happens. Downtown Ernie, did you get your deer you shot tonight? Ernie, did Chrissy find it or did you find it? It looked like it was a liver hit. It was like my buddy shot. I don't know if you saw that post. My buddy shot that really wide 5-point. It needed to be taken out of the herd, and he's had a rough year. Oh, you found it? Okay, good, Ernie. That's good. I know it looked like it was back. I don't know how long. I would give it about 4 or 5 hours if it was a liver hit, but my buddy did that, and he saw it. It was an 8. Okay. Yeah, that was cool. I seen you shoot it on your live. my buddy got a 5-point, and he saw it. It ran and bedded down. And he watched it. He got out of his stand. He went back up, and here it ran from his bed to about 50 yards, and then it bedded down again. So he just got out of there and waited like another 2 hours, and he went up and he found it. So that was that post that I put out last night. So congratulations to Bob. Congratulations to Ernie. That's awesome. See how they shot here. Okay, these ones shot pretty well. These green pig sticks with the purple. Just an odd color, but they will catch fish. Sometimes them fish like them goofy colors. Smallmouth like those bright colors like this. They love them. I'll put those down there, cut these back up. I might be able to get another shot. Usually I do, I believe, 8 or 12 of these in a package. See, like some of these shot, some of these didn't. So this one's a good one. I'm going to take that one out of there. That can be used. And this one can be used. So we lost 2 of them on that shoot. So we're just going to use one mold, and we're going to shoot the rest of them. And these will be another giveaway too. Everything I make tonight, guys, we're going to give it away. So you know. Your jaw. Yeah, I remember you were saying that. Okay, so we got that. We're going to put these back in the vise. Like so. And also, if you don't want to share this out during the live, if you want to win the hats or the baits, share it out after the live. I'd appreciate it. What's up, Hitch? Thanks for coming in, bud. We're making some worms. We're doing some giveaways with everything I'm making tonight. Since it's my first bait making live in a while, we're going to give all this stuff away that I'm making tonight. So just got to stick around in the chat. We're going to do the old guess the number. I need a pencil, though. Oh, I got some. Okay, we're good. We're good with the pencil and stuff like that. So, but we're shooting some some pig sticks right now. And then I want to do motor oil. And I don't know where the heck my motor oil is. Oh, there it is. Is that it right there? Yeah, we got the motor oil. We're going to do motor oil red. We're going to make some stuff up with that. I may do some crayfish, crawfish. All right, Ernie. Have a good one, bud. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. And some of this stuff is just, here we go. Some of this stuff you really got to mix. It's been sitting for a while. This is still chunky, so we're gonna definitely. I think I know what I'm gonna do with that too. We're gonna add a little bit of worm plastic for that, guys. I have my worm plastic. We're gonna add a little bit to that. I'm gonna mix it up. We're gonna put a little bit in there, just to give it a. So we have some. There we go. So we have enough to shoot some. We're gonna give them. However many that makes, we're going to give them away. Big pack of them. Let's go one. Start that up again. So, yeah, it's been crappy weather. I did a lot of stuff today. We got a lot of stuff done, so that's a good thing. I took the kids or my daughter over to practice in the morning. She had 2 practices, one for Elite, her travel team, and one for her high school team. Then I took my daughter to lunch, so we had a daddy-daughter date over at Cane's Chicken. So we went over there, and we come home. Then her friend came over. They're hanging out upstairs. Thea's been in his room and hanging out here all day. He had practice, but he didn't go because he was tired, so we didn't go to that. And I put some new seats on our dining room chairs. We've got some new seat covers and everything, so I had to take them apart, tighten everything up, put the new seats on it. And got that done, cleaned some windows. So I did a lot of stuff today. So it was a good day. Ray, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in, Ray. I appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in. Jailbait, what's up, Gary? Thanks for coming in. Let's see how this is working out. Yeah, see, that gave us a little more. It's still not done yet, though. It's still clear, but it's still chunky. We may add a little bit more purple flake to that, too. So, Put that on for another minute. And I think we're going to add another scoop of purple with that. We'll put the purple flake in there. Give it a little fresh look there. And this motor oil color, I did some, I think last year with this. Going in the morning. Ronald, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm going to use this newer color, the motor oil. I'm going to do some motor oil red. I may do a bunch of pig sticks and some crayfish with it. Low Baldwin, what's up, man? Yeah, the purple is nice. We're going to do the purple with the green. It's like the Joker colors. Just an oddball color that I like to throw for especially smallmouth. They like these goofy, bright colors. And it seems like just about any color I throw in this bright color, they'll hit it. So you can see that color right there, that green. It's almost like a mint green. But I'm going to add some more purple to it. I'm going to give another scoop of purple. Put another scoop of purple. Now, lowballing, you just started pouring your own baits. How you like it? Mr. Tully, thanks for coming in. Keep it real. Nah, I can't spit the chew and it'll blow up. Any water in here, it'll blow up. All right, so that's good there. We're gonna do that. Put my glove on. We're gonna shoot some more here. Should have enough for nice shooting here. We've got enough in here in the injector. Yeah, seems like it went in good. Okay. Fill the sprues up, push the rest back, and we may have a little bit left for something else. I don't know what I'm going to do though. Yeah, Culprit makes some good baits. They make some good ribbon tail and cut tail worms. Yeah, making the baits low balling is awesome. For sure. I like the custom baits, I like the custom colors and stuff. I like matching colors. It's endless. That's why I call it the bait lab, because basically that's exactly what it is. We're just always testing stuff, and I like matching colors for people, and they really they're like surprised when I can match a color. Like if they see a color like in Cabela's or something, they'll send me the color, and then I will match that color pretty close to what it is, if not 100% of what it is. And they really like them. And that's the fun of the custom bait making. You can make whatever you want, whenever you want, and play around with it and test stuff out. So it's really awesome. So just waiting for this to set up here enough so I can take them out of there. We got these made already. Got the green pig sticks there. They are a little bit, they're a little more harder plastic. They're not like, they don't flap over all the way, but they're that's a good bait for a Texas rig too, because when they grab the tail, they don't rip them apart. So that's a good durable bait. Then we got the jerk baits, the 4-inch jerk baits. There's this one has a little bubble in it, but it's still fine for the jerk bait. So that is the golden shad shiner color. That is silver with a little bit of gold in it. It has black and silver flake in that. So there's like a pearl gold basically in that. And then we have the same color in the stinger, 2.5-inch stinger minnow. It's got a nice action on that tail. Good with a jig head on a float bobber, having that in there and twitching it every once in a while. Great crappie bait. So we're doing all that tonight, and we're giving it all away, guys. Remember, we're giving that away. We're giving the hat away and the blue hat away. So stay in the chat, and we're going to do that. All I need you to do is, if you win, is to email me your address, and I will ship them out this week. Yes, I do. I make firetails all the time. I make them in pig sticks. I make them in the, I also make them in the ribbon tail worms. I do them also in my swim baits as well. But yes, I have firetails. And if you go to my website, Slam Shady. No, I haven't heard of Slam Shady. Yeah, but firetails I have on my website as well if you want to go check them out. They're like $1 or $2 more a pack because they're, they're a little more work. But I think my prices are really competitive with everybody else's. I think you get a little more baits with me. I wanted to be affordable. The same with my apparel. You go on there and you see a lot of the apparel out there that's $30 for a t-shirt and stuff like that. So I try to keep it about $20. I try to make it affordable for everybody. Okay, so let's see how these look. Oh yeah, there you go. See how they turn out. Yeah, they're all solid. Solid. Hold them up to the light too and see. They're solid. And I like to cut mine. I don't know if you guys know that. I like to nip my worms straight across because if you put a jig head or something on them, they sit flat on the jig head. I think my packs of baits are like $8. Like $8 a pack, most of them. And it depends on what you get, how many is in the pack. I think my pig sticks here are like $8 for 12 of them. So I think that's pretty competitive. I am still working on a formula. Believe it or not, guys, it is so hard to get that Senko formula down pat. They use a lot of salt in them. And when you use a lot of the salt, it gives you the action, but it makes them very, very, they break a lot. They're not durable. But people buy the Yamamoto Senkos. I use them all the time. And I'm still trying to perfect that formula, and it's very, very hard. Oh, Z-Man? Okay. Yeah, Z-Man has a plastic that you can't melt down. They got a little stingy with their plastic, and you can't melt their plastics down. So, yeah, you can't, like, melt a Z-Man down. Let's see. So I want to go again with that. I'm going to go, I think, one more shot with the pig sticks here. Let's go 1 minute. Let's go reset. We're going to go another one. I don't think we're going to get 2 out of it. I want to do a color. I'm going to mix all my pucks together one day. And we're just going to do a bunch of lures. And we're just going to give them away. Whatever color it is. I don't even know what color it would be called. But I'm going to mix a bunch of colors together that I have here. And just mix them all. They have an elastic blend. Yeah, Bait Plastics does. But they're not like the Z-Man. The plastic is not like that. Z-Man got smart and just did it so nobody can duplicate their stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to just mix a bunch of colors together, and whatever color it makes, we're just going to make a bunch of them, and then we'll probably give some away. You guys can see that right there, that color. I think we're going to get probably one more shot of these. That's why I'm only using one of the molds here. I want to get a good shot here. We got down to the very end of that. And I think we got enough for one more. There we go. Yep. That was it. Got a little bit left, and we'll have to save that and use it for another time, or if we remix that color later. The trip was awesome. I got some videos out right now, Ray, of the trip. We got a bass fishing video. If you go over to John at Small Water Charters, I went down and visited them. We had a blast. We caught a bunch of fish. The conditions were a little tough, but we ended up catching fish. I was catching them on bruiser baits, and that was pretty awesome. But it's always a fun time when I go down there with John. And then me and my son went on a charter trip in Disney, and we caught over 40 fish, I think. And Theo was just tearing them up. We did some shiner fishing. We were using chatter baits. What else was I didn't use the frog. We used drop shot, chatter bait, and shiners, and we killed them. It was a great time. And then with all the parks and running around and camping and eating and everything, it was a blast. We did have some a tough trip home because we hit that snow. We left at 8 a.m. Central Time because we were over at Santa Rosa Beach. We moved into the Central Time. And I think I said something to Gary that we were at Santa Rosa. We weren't that far away from Milton. Hey, Butlers. What's up, man? Thanks for coming in. But we stayed at Santa Rosa Beach, but we left there at 8 o'clock with 9 o'clock our time. We didn't get home till 12:30 that night. So, no, we don't keep any of the fish. We don't eat the bass. We don't eat much fish. It's all catch and release. All catch and release. But yeah, I haven't went live. I think the last time I went live was when we were in Florida. So, do you have a good internet connection, Ted? I went live one of my channels through StreamYard, and the quality of my video was pretty bad, but it wasn't connected to internet. You'll have, when you go with the free version of StreamYard, it's 720 anyway. So you'll get some bad stuff if your connection. You'll get some glaring and some, fuzziness. If you buy, hey, Edward. All right, cool, man. Good luck. If you buy the package, you get 1080, so it's a lot clearer. Like, you'll see a lot of people do lives, and then they'll go back and make shorts from the live, and that's a big mistake because your quality of your short is way down past 720. It's less than 720, and you get fuzzy, and it doesn't look good. But people do the shorts off of a live, and I don't recommend that. Yeah, we were there, Gary. We were in Santa Rosa. We were at Top Sills Campground, and it was in the, I guess it was a state park we stayed at. It was awesome. Beautiful beaches. It was awesome. We're going to go again there. I think we're going to take my daughter and her friends for her graduation, their 12th grade graduation. We're going to go there. Yeah, man. No problem, brothers. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. And we are doing some giveaways, so try to get back. We're going to let that chill out for a second. So, yeah, so it was fun, but we hit a bunch of traffic. We seen a lot of wrecks. It was a little tense. There was a little bit of a tense ride home because it was from our time, 9 in the morning till 12:30 that night. And we seen people spinning out in ditches. We seen tractor trailers crushing other cars. It was crazy. We probably should have left early, but you know us, we go to the last minute. But the drive home was pretty intense. So, Pawn Pop and Papa, what's up? Thanks for coming in, buddy. We're doing a giveaway, Pawn Papa. So if you want to stay in here, cool. Yeah, but we're doing some giveaways, two hat giveaways, and some baits. So all you got to do is, if you win, you just got to email me your address, and then we will send them out to you. If you don't email me, I can't chase you around. So if you win, please email me tonight or tomorrow, the latest, so I can get you. Now, we didn't go through Delaware. We went down to Florida. Delaware, we would have to go east. We went through West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and then into Florida on the way down. But on the way back, we went up through Alabama, Tennessee, Ohio, and then we cut over to West Virginia and then got home. Yeah, it's raining right now here too. Warm, but next week it's supposed to be like -3 and -6. So that's going to be bad. So make sure you leave your cupboards open so your pipes don't freeze. But I have a feeling that next week is going to be kind of crazy at work because we have these univents that are directly vented outside, and everything that's vented, the coils will freeze up because of that cold weather. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen because we'll have a nice week if that happens. So, all right. So that's it for the pig sticks in this color, guys. I call this like the Joker color. It's the green with the purple flake. So we're going to give those away as well. We're going to let them hang out. And I'll let them cure for 24 hours before I package them and stuff like that. So, all right. So that is that. What do we got here? We got some green. Yeah, we're gonna throw this stuff out. I'm not even keeping this stuff. Throw all that out. We're gonna throw that stuff out. We're gonna clean this pot out, and then we're gonna make that motor oil like I was talking about. So let me just give me a second, guys, so I can get all cleaned up here. That's one thing about the bait making. I don't want to mix the colors or anything. So we're gonna give it a squirt of simple green in there. Simple green works well to clean this up. Yes, that's the website, OFFTHEHOOKOUTDOORS.us. Let this dry out, because if you put the plastic in here and it's still wet, man, you get pop and it'll splash back at you in your face and stuff like that. Years ago, if you guys, I don't know if you guys followed me from that time, my daughter burnt her arm on this, and she still has a scar to this day. That was pretty bad. She didn't have a long sleeve shirt on, and I should have told her to, and she got a little bit of a scar on her forearm, but that way she'll remember me forever. I felt bad when it happened, but she took it like a champ. All right, so that's that. So let's get into the worm plastic. I think we're going to do some worm plastic here. And we're going to do the motor oil with the red flake. So let's do this. We're going to do a cup. A lot of plastic on that one. Yeah, I'm sure, buddy. That Wisconsin weather. Okay, so we are good with this. Can go in here. And we're going to clean this injector out a little bit. Put that back on there. And we're going to throw this plastic in here for 2 minutes. And we're going to do the motor oil. I'm trying to think here if I should do... trying to think here what I want to use. You see the smoke coming out of my ears? If I do the grub tail, I'm debating, guys. What do you want me to do? You want me to do... What's up, Ronald? Thanks for coming in. June bug red flake is my go-to color. June bug's good too. Trussum's Pond is what I did. Trussum's Pond, what I did the review on. I do the reviews on lakes if people are going to fish them, or if they want to know some information about them, I'll research them and tell them how I would fish it. Yeah, but I dissect it out and show you guys how I would fish it. I think what the best ways to fish it. So if anybody is going fishing to some lake or something like that, or they want to know about their lake, send me the information. I will break it down and I will do a video on how I would fish it. It might give you some pointers. It might not. I mean, I'll just show you how I fish it, and maybe that can help you out. So I think I'm going to do grub tail. I don't know if I'd have enough to do a grub tail and, well, let's try this. Yeah, I am going to make the crayfish for sure. I think I'm going to do the grub tail and crayfish colors. I'll do that. I'll see what I have left over and maybe do some worms in it too. But the crayfish and red flake will be the crayfish with the red flake will be good. So let's see here. Trying to think of something that I can. Okay, I'm going to do that one. I'm not going to do this one, but I am going to do. Let's see. I'm going to do the ribbon tail as well. So I think I can do all three of these with one shot. We'll see what happens. Put this on here like that. We're going to do this one and this one and this. And I think I can get away with the crawfish one too as well. So we're going to put them in here like that. We're We're going to get the crawfish, my razor crawls out. We're going to do that one. And then I got to get some, let me make some room here, guys, for these other baits. We're going to have a bunch of baits to give away tonight, guys. So stick around, or if you want to leave and pop back in, we're going to be doing some giveaways with the hats. Yeah, I've been through Eagle River. Hey, Crossover, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, that's not even touched yet. So we're going to go another 2 minutes. And we're going to pull out the red flake, orange flake. We got the red flake here. We're going to put that out. We got the motor oil right here. So we're going to do all that tonight. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you. If you guys haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button. Share us out. We're doing giveaways. If you don't want, if you want to win the giveaways, then don't share it out. But at least share it out after. Here's my new injector. It's a mega one, a bigger one. So I got that. That's the big boy. We don't need that today, though. Then I do have my injector with the mixer. It mixes two, like a swirl color or like two-sided. Very tough to shoot a two-sided bait with this. You got to really know, you got to really keep it going. Like, you really got to be steady with that to get even colors. A lot of the times they just mix in and swirl. So we're going to hope this, yeah, it's starting to get there now. So let me get this out of here. You can see how it's clear right now, but it's still like jelly. So we got to get that up to like 350 at least, which is not even close yet. So we're going to put that back in there. Nice and clear. Put that in. We got 54 seconds left. We're going to probably run it pretty close down to almost all that right now. So yeah, I'm like I said, I was done real early hunting. I got my deer in Ohio. Well, I got my deer here on October 16th, my 9-point. And then I went to Ohio and got it on October 26th. So I really wasn't in the woods for like the rut. So I sort of like was itching to hunt. And today I really wanted to go hunting for doe. I have a doe license left. And I know Bob wants a doe, and I have another guy that wants a doe. So I have one doe license left. And I think either this weekend or next weekend is the last weekend. So if next weekend is the last weekend, I'm still going to try to get out. I'll do a video for you guys with that. Hopefully I get it, though. Whoever lives near me in Delaware, Pennsylvania. Delaware Road in PA. Okay, so that is what we're going to do. Now we're going to mix this. I'm going to move this. Let me close this up so you can see a little better. Move this over to there. And we are going to take this and we're going to drop some color in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do 10 dots and see how this looks. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now, those bubbles that come to the top, they do have a vacuum chamber, and I don't have one yet, but those bubbles will all dissipate and go away. Once I start shooting it, I'll shoot from the bottom where there's no air, and these top air bubbles will go away. You don't want the air bubbles in your baits, especially if I'm going to start hand pouring some swim baits, which I really want to get into. Now, you use a lot of plastic, and they're not cheap. So, but I do want to get into the bigger swim baits, like the 5, 6, 7, and even 8, maybe possibly 10-inch swim baits for muskie. So, we'll see. But that's a good color right there, guys. That's a good motor oil color. 10 drops is usually what I do for that. So, we're going to take that. We're going to grab an old rag that's in here and clean that tip up because I don't like having to paint all over it because you'll get it all over your hands. So that motor oil, then we're going to load it up with plastic, or with glitter. I'm sorry, not plastic. We're going to go 1, 2, and we're going to mix that up. Mix that all in there, and we're going to go, we're definitely putting more in there. I think at least another one. At least another one. Big one. Okay, so we got that. The motor oil and red, which I think is an awesome color. So let's mix this up. And when you're mixing this, guys, you don't want to chop at it and create air in it. You want to just roll it like this and keep it so you're not putting air into it. You can see how the air bubbles are coming up. Now, a lot of that time, the air bubbles is moisture from your plastic sitting. But the vacuum chamber will take that all out of there. So I'll be getting a vacuum chamber. I'm hoping this year. I just got to make room for it on my desk here, on my workspace. So let's see. So there's the color right there, guys. The motor oil with the red flake. I don't know if you could see that real well. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to shoot this. So let's shoot one. I think we'll have enough. Two. Oh, yeah. And then three. And we got enough. So we're going to fill up this sprue, fill up that sprue, and fill up that sprue, and shoot the rest in. That's plenty. We're going to have a lot of baits here, guys. Definitely going to have a lot of baits. So flutter you. Whoever lives in PA or Delaware, if you want to go fishing with me. Now we go to Ocean City, Maryland, Ray. Every year, like usually Labor Day weekend or Labor Day week, we go to Ocean City. So we're down in Delaware. We're really close to Delaware. I'll go down there and go with my buddy Trey, and he'll take me like snakehead fishing. We'll go snakehead, but I do some offshore fishing as well down there, and then I'll fish from like the docks and stuff like that for like flounder and things like that. So, but I do some fishing down in Ocean City, Maryland for sure. So we could take all these little dots here, put them back in there. But we're going to have a bunch of baits here today to give away. And once I make the baits, then we'll start doing the giveaways and stuff like that. So, but just make sure you guys are emailing me whenever, if you win. Meet them at Trust and Ponds. Yeah. I don't think you could take a boat on there. I think you need a kayak. Like if I remember correctly, I think it's kayak only there. I don't even think it's electric motor only. I think it's kayak. Paddle only there. This is an awesome color. That motor oil red flake is awesome. I think I'm going to do some wacky rigs with them as well this year. Okay, so we're going to take... Well, we're going to give it a little bit of time here. Another minute or so. Let that set up. I've done the Indian River inlet as well for striper. And blues. We went down there for blue fishing. We went down to Indian River inlet. It's a nice place down there. There's a lot of current there. A lot of current. Okay, I think we're good with that. So we're going to try to take these out of here, see what they look like. Let's get this opened up. See what they look like. Okay, so the ribbon tail. Here's the ribbon tail right here, guys. So look at that color right there, guys, that ribbon tail. That's an awesome color. So we got the ribbon tail worm. I'm going to put the rest of this back in there. Man, is that a cool color. So that is the ribbon tail. They're nice. Let's put the ribbons like this. I like to make sure that tail is curved correctly. So that's good. So we have the ribbon tail done. Let's see what we got here. We got the two grubs. These grubs are great for trailers and for flipping in heavy cover. So there is the two grubs. They're called a 2-penny grub. They have a double tail or a double tail grub, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to take that off right there at the head there. Boom. And boom. Put the rest back in there. Heat that back up. And that is the double tail grub right there, guys. Great trailer for like a spinner bait, a buzz bait, something like that. So, or you could just flip that. You could put a Texas rig, Carolina rig, it, whatever you want to do. Jig head. I like to put a bullet tungsten weight on that and drop that through the mats and stuff like that. And then, let me put this back in here. And then we're going to pull out the razor claws. I'm anxious to see these babies. Cool, man. I appreciate it when you guys sub to each other's channels. There we go. Now, these babies, look at these. That's what it's all about right there, guys. Look at them crawfish. That's the razor crawls on my website. That's awesome. That's an awesome color. I caught some this year, some smallmouth on these this year. Not this color, but I've caught some smallmouth on those with the Texas rig. I had them Ned rigged as well. I didn't get anything on the Ned rig with them, but I did catch them Texas style. I was throwing them and just pulling them slowly through. But that is an awesome crawl. Another good trailer for a jig too. If you're throwing jigs, throw that crawfish on the end of that. Okay, so that's good for that. Put these back on. We're going to shoot all of them again. We're going to just shoot them until this is gone. Put this back in for another minute. Take this out and set that on the side. Yeah, you'll catch them on that. Pike will eat anything, man. Yeah, I like the idea of that camera here facing down so you can see sort of what's going on. I wish that camera was horizontal. I got to adjust it. I didn't do it at the beginning of the live, but next time I think I'm going to have it horizontal so you'll be able to see more of the table maybe. We got this going here. That's a great color, guys. I think you guys are really going to like that color. It's a nice flounder for sure. Theo caught a 22-inch flounder last time we were down there. Not this year, last year. Not this year. But he almost got a 23. It was 22 and some change. I think we're good with this too. So we're going to shoot this. Move that out of the way. Get this over here. Put this right here. And we're going to shoot these now. Okay. That's good. Fill everything up. That last one I only shot one ribbon tail, and it's a two-piece mold. I only shot one ribbon tail, so we shot that one. Yeah, for sure. That way you can see what's going on. So, but I want to change that around a little bit so you can see more, or raise it up so you can see more of my workbench when we're doing it. So, but yeah, I figured I try to do stuff different, man. I just try to. So I'm not moving the camera all the time now. It's like we have two fixed cameras. We're good to go. When we go crabbing and stuff down there, like, we don't really care about eating them or anything like that. We just catch them to have fun and let them go, basically. We did, I think, catch a couple and eat them a couple years ago, but we really don't do that. And my family isn't real big on even going and spending the money on those crabs. They're more work than they're worth. I think they're more work than they're worth. So we don't really get the crab legs too much. I mean, a lot of people love them. They go down there and get the pitchers of beer and get the crabs. Like, I don't drink alcohol or anything, so That doesn't do anything for me. But the kids every once in a while will want them to mess with them. Bower Beach. Hey, James, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Yeah, we don't do the crabbing. I mean, we crab for fun, but we don't crab to eat them. Like I said, they're more a pain in the butt to me to eat them. I'd rather have some crab legs and lobster. But the tuna, we love tuna. I think I'd want to get out there and do some tuna. Now, I actually was off on Friday because my uncle/godfather died on Wednesday. So I had a funeral Friday to bury him, and I saw my cousins and stuff down there, and they have a place down off of Jersey, and he just bought a new boat. It's still in the showroom, and he was showing me it's a center console, nice big boat, and he's going to be going tuna fishing and stuff like that. He wants me to come down to do that, so that may be in the works as well. I'd love to do some tuna fishing because we all love tuna. I love the blackened tuna sandwiches, and I mix mustard and mayonnaise with it. I don't know why, I just love it. So we got some baits coming at you here in a second. I think we're good on this. So let's see here. What do we got here? We got the grub tails again, guys. The 2 grub tails. The double 2-penny grub tails. And we're going to be making a lot of these coming up here. So just stick around. And then we're going to be doing the giveaways. After I'm done making a bunch of these baits, enough for giveaways, then we're going to do the giveaways. I'm giving away 2 hats and baits. First bait making live in a while, so we're going to do some giveaways. So, okay, so that one. And then we got the ribbon tails coming out, which are awesome. Ribbon tails, that's a beautiful color, man. I gotta make some stuff for my sister's nephew as well. We'll do that at another day. But I'm definitely going to include this color in it because it's such a great color. So we got the ribbon tails. There's 3 there. Okay, so the ribbon tails are done. The grub tails are done. We're going to put them back in the vise. Cut the sprues up, put them back in so they melt, and we're doing the crawfish. Hey, Squirrel, what's up, man? Thanks, Ray. Appreciate that. Thank you, James. Appreciate it. Yeah, he was a Pirate minor league pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates back in the day. He was 95 years old when he passed away, so he lived a good life. That is actually where I sprung my interest in hunting, and I used to fish up there for creek chubs in this little creek with a piece of bread, and I could go down there all day with a piece of bread. I would roll it up in a small ball on a little salmon egg hook, and I would catch these creek chubs, and they'd have to call me in to come in. And so, you know, when somebody passes away like that, all your memories come back to you. You know what I mean? And I just remember my gram taking me up there, hanging out with my cousins. My cousins were older, so they would drive me down to French Creek, and I would fish French Creek while they would like read a book. So that, and you know, that's where, like I said, it sprung my interest in hunting. So those memories stay with you forever. So it's pretty cool. But he was a good guy. He had 4 girls and 2 boys. So he had a big family he had to provide for. So he worked hard. He loved his GTO and his tractors. So that's what he did. But we called him my Uncle Dutch. His name was Cheryl Smith. And he was a good guy. They had a service for him. He was in the Air Force, so they did the taps and everything for him. It's It was tough when they fold up the flag during the funeral, whenever and they handed it to his wife. That hit me pretty hard when I watched that. It's tough because you see they do it in a certain way, the way they fold the flag, real particular. And when they're folding the flag up and handing it to the wife, it hits you pretty good. Yeah. So we're gonna have a pack of the jerk baits in the shad golden shiner color, and we're gonna have a pack of the Stinger 2.5-inch minnows in the shad golden shiner color. We're gonna have a jumbo pack of the pig sticks in the Joker color, the green with the purple flake. We're gonna have a pack of the double tail grubs. We're gonna have a pack of the razor claws, and we're gonna have a pack of the ribbon tails we're gonna be giving away. Theo in here? I don't think he is. My son isn't in here. He don't watch my stuff. He just likes to go in. My dad's military fragment's my older brother. Okay. Yeah, it's like I said, it hits you hard when they're folding that flag up, man. It's tough. I'm gonna go a little longer on that, man. Yeah. Same here, too. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah. I'm not gonna package these up tonight. I'll package them up tomorrow evening because I like to let them set and cure for about 24 hours before I package them. I want them to cure fully, and then I'll hit them with a little bit of oil, worm oil, and I'll put them in the packages, and then I'll ship them out. So, yeah, they gave her, when they did the shooting, they shot 4 times, and they gave her the bullets, the shells. My Aunt Arlene, they gave her the shells for it. So. But it was a very nice send off for them, for sure. But like I said, it brings back all kinds of memories. Like when you hear that, then boom, you start remembering everything what you did around that person, and when I was younger, what I did, and it just brought back a lot of memories. Good memories too, very good memories. You know, you always wish that you spent more time with people, but it's tough when you got real life going on and you don't see your family all the time or when you want to, and you can't make it happen because they're with their other side of the family. And it's kind of tough to do. We have a big family, and it's very, very tough. My grandfather, my mom's dad, my grandpa Baker, he was like the glue to our family. And when he passed away, sort of like everybody started doing their own thing and being with their own families and stuff like that. And then my grandpa Polanowski died when I was fairly younger, my dad's dad. But yeah, they were all good people. Good people that I wish I would have spent a lot more time with or had a chance to anyway. And when you're younger, I'm sure you guys all know this. When you're younger, it doesn't seem like that matters to you as much. But as you get older, like myself, you start realizing what's important and what's not important, and all those little things. Good. Top's always going. So you start realizing that those little things matter, like the time you spend with your family and stuff like that. It means more to you as you get older, and that's just a natural. I guess that's just a natural way of life. When you're growing up and stuff, like you don't think of that stuff when you're younger, when you're with your friends and all that stuff. You just want to be with your friends, but then you come full circle, and then you're getting older, and then you want to hang out with like your dad, your mom, your family. And I guess that's just, like I said, what happens. I always lose it during taps. Yeah, it's taps is a tough one. Yeah, that's hot. Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of baits here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs of baits and 2 hats to give away here. So stick around, share it out, let people know we're doing some giveaways here. Let them know I'm back to making baits. we're gonna have. I'm gonna be trying to do some off the wall baits this year too. Like I did that lanternfly bait, the color anyway. I'm gonna try using some of my stuff with some different colors. I'm probably gonna get some more molds this year, some different ones, and I'm also gonna try to do. Hopefully, start pouring my own swim baits. And I'm talking not 4-inch. I'm talking like 6, 7, 8-inch baits for bigger bass and muskie this year. But when I sell them, they're going to be on, I'm not saying they're going to be expensive. I'm going to try to keep them as low as possible, as affordable as possible. But if you look online at these people that are pouring baits, they are expensive, those bigger ones. So I'm going to try to come up with the calculation of how much plastic I use and all that stuff. And then I'm going to go accordingly. Shipping, I'm using pirate ship. So I wish it would be lower for shipping, but I have to charge like the $6.95 for shipping. That's just the way it is right now. I'm hoping that I can, I was shipping free for a long time, but I was losing money. And so I have to ship, cause I have to charge shipping now. So that will be in the price. It'll be the price of the base plus shipping. But if anybody ever donates to the channel or buys my baits off of me, it all goes right back into my channel to buy like the glitters, the colorants, the mica powders, the plastic. I mean, this plastic is like $50 a gallon, stuff like that. So oil, worm oil, more mold, stuff like that. It all costs money. And it's hard to keep it up. So any donations to the channel are greatly appreciated. And it all goes right back into my channel. So, yes, I have the pirate shipping. That's what I use. But it's just the cost of shipping is crazy because pirate ship actually went up as well because the USPS went up. So they went up. And so the $6.95 is pretty much a basic. Sometimes it's not $6.95, to be honest with you. Sometimes it's more than $6.95. So I keep it at $6.95 straight across the board. That way, when you're losing the money, you're getting it back. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest with you, that's what I do. I just keep it at a happy medium and just charge one price. I don't like change shipping because that's so much like to mess with that I just keep it at $6.95 for shipping. And I think that's reasonable. And I think my bait prices are reasonable as well. So, all right. So let's see here. Let's get these out. Put this over here. Get the double grub tails out of here again. Snip them off. Cut the rest of these. You guys are going to really like this. Whoever wins these baits, this motor oil with the red flake, really going to like that color, guys. That's an awesome color. I really like that color. That color looks awesome in that crayfish, that razor craw, like my dad said to do. I may have to make him a pack of those for sure. Okay, this. I mean, I could spend hours in this bait lab. But unfortunately, I can't all the time. But if somebody orders, I prioritize. When somebody orders baits, I make sure I get them out to you as soon as possible, so you know. I believe in customer service. And custom baits are awesome. You can do a lot with these. Thank you, Squirrel. Appreciate you, buddy. So there's one. There's two. And then we cut that sprue right back up and put it right back in the pot. And we remelt it. But yeah, these ribbon tails are sweet looking. I believe they're 8-inch ribbon tails. And then we have the razor craws, which they're awesome. Now I have the eye craw as well. That eye craw is probably one of the most detailed crawfish that you can make. But I have a single one in that. I got to get a multiple cavity mold for that one because it's so hard to make. A 10-pack of baits with that takes forever. But as I get bigger with the orders, I'll get more molds and more cavity molds to keep up with the ordering. So, and I don't want to get real big with this. I like to keep it small. I like to do that custom thing where I can talk to the customers and we can decide on colors and work with them. I like to do that more than just making money. I'd rather you really like your baits and sell less, but be really detailed with everything with you guys. I mean, I can go with different kinds of plastic. I can go with floating plastic. I can go with sinking plastic. We can go with a hard plastic, a soft plastic. What do I have here? I have a drop shot finesse plastic. I have a crawling tube plastic, and it's a floating. I got the swim bait and jerk bait. I got the worm. So there's all kinds of different things that we can do. We can add salt. We can add scent to it as well. This is an anise scent. I have anise scent. I have a cappuccino, like coffee scent as well. And then I have a crawfish scent. Now, let me warn you, when you get the crawfish scent, you get that on you. You're not getting it off you for a while. So if you like to smell crawfish, then you're good to go. But that stuff gets on you. It stinks. So, and it's nice in here today because it's not as cold out today. When it's cold out, this place gets cold in here. Oh, a sprue is the plastic, the extra plastic that's hanging off of the bait. And I'll show you the sprue next. There's a difference between a puck, which is this. This is what's left in the bottom of the cup. That's considered a puck. So I have a bunch of these pucks that if I don't use it, I save them for future melts. And then the sprues are what's connected to the baits themselves. And I'll show you a sprue in a second. And then this right here coming out of the injector is called a plug. So there's a plug, a puck, and a sprue. That's the plug. And that gets cut up as well and goes back in. So I will show you the sprue here in a second. Once I melt these back down, put this over here, back into this. Put this back in for like 40 seconds. Put the injector back. And we will show you a sprue in a second, Gary. I'd like to run and get another set of paper towels, but I think I'll be all right for now. Maybe I will run again. Let that cook. I'll be right back. 1 second. I don't know if you guys can hear me still, but I'm just running into my garage here to grab a set of paper towels. Another paper towel. There we go. There is a roll of paper towels. Okay, so we got the plastic should be ready. We got the new set of paper towels here. Paper towels. Jen. Hey, Jen. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. If you guys haven't hit that like button, please do so. There's another set of paper towels there for me. Check this plastic, and it's not even close. So we got to put that back in there. Let that heat back up. You guys can see that plastic there, that color. Another 30 seconds. Put that baby back in there. Bruce, what's up, Bruce Morris? Thank you for coming in. Hit that like button, please. Making some baits. Doing some baits. Doing some hat giveaways. You got a blue one and you got an off the hook gray one with the white backing. Going to give those away. We're going to give about 6 packs of baits away tonight. I usually will do the giveaways after I'm done making them. So we're going to make as many as we can so we get like 6 packs. And then we're going to go and we're going to do the giveaway towards the end of the night. So have to be in here to win. If you want to share it out to your friends, or if you want to just keep it to yourself and try to win, that's fine as well. But please, if you do that, please share it out after the live so people can see it and I can get it out there. I may even get the extra StreamYard package so I can actually stream to Facebook and YouTube. So let's get the shot here again. Let's get this in here. Get that shot up good. Constant pressure, steady pressure down on all the molds. And my camera isn't set up so you can see the shots actually, but I will be doing that later. I wanted to switch that around and I didn't do it before the live, so I apologize for that, guys. I could move my camera so you can see. I'll move my other camera. The next time I shoot this, I will move my camera that I'm on. I'll move it over to so you can see me shoot them, just to get an idea of what's going on. This camera right here is this fixed camera straight down, but I think I need to make it horizontal so I get a better view of everything here. I don't think I can move this. So it like goes like that. I got to keep it like right there for now. So we're going to leave it like that for now. But yeah, this room gets, there's no heat in this room. I have a little heater that I put on before I go live to heat it up. But it's nice out today. It ain't real cold, so it's definitely comfortable in here for that. And then this right here, the injector is hot. It gets so hot, you got to let everything cool down. Your molds here will shoot better when they're warm. A lot of people will take hot plates and they will have a hot plate on and they leave their molds sit on the hot plate and then they take them off. Like your hoodie bud. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have Jen, if you'd like to go over, and I mean, I don't want to sound like a salesman, but if you want to check out any of my off the hook gear, I have it in my Inksoft in my description of my videos. It's not in the description yet because I put the description in after the live, but all my other videos, if you go over, you'll see my store in there. There's a lot of great stuff over there if you'd like to check it out. And like I said, when you buy stuff, it helps the channel. It all goes back into the bait making and things like that. And yeah, so that's that. But thank you for that. I appreciate it. Why are you in the In the No idea what the means. ER? Oh, okay. Somebody's in the ER. Okay. Prayers for Bruce. Okay, Bruce. Well, thanks for coming in. If you're in the hospital, hopefully everything's okay. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, but I have salt to add to the baits as well. All the different kinds of glitters, all the colors, all the mica powders. I have pearl mica powder. I have all kinds of different little mica powders and stuff that you can do. The plastics. I have the salt, and then I also have a sinking compound. It's like a sand almost. You can put that in to make it heavier. So there's a lot of stuff that we can do to customize your baits. You just let me know what you want, and we'll talk about it. You can email me. We'll probably exchange numbers, and we'll talk on the phone, and you can tell me exactly how you want your baits, and we can customize everything the way you want it. That's why I like being the small custom bait instead of like putting out hundreds of baits. I'd rather put out a smaller amount of baits, but just to your liking. You know what I mean? So there we go there. And do that. 6. So we're going to have enough of the grub tails. We'll have 8 grub tails in the pack here. So that grub tail is done. I'm going to do that right there. Boom. Boom. Cut this sprue. Put the grub tail here. Ooh, and that grub tail didn't shoot. So we're going to have 7 in the one pack. Or I'll shoot it again. I'm going to cut it up and shoot it again. You have 9. I'd rather have you more than less. Cut that one up. We're going to shoot that one again. And then we're going to go into this one here. See how the ribbon tail worked out. Ribbon tail worked fine. Cut the sprue up. Now this is a sprue right here, guys. This is what's connected. See this little piece of plastic that comes off of the bait? That's the sprue right there. So, and some of them are longer than others. So that will go here. Wrap that around there like that. 1, 2, 3, 7. Cut that sprue off of there. We're going to shoot everything one more time, guys. Shoot everything one more time, and that should be good for that packs of baits that I want to give away. Okay, there we go. And another thing is too, is make sure when if you are pouring your own plastics and you do dry them, some of them will hang them on the sprues itself. If you don't hang them on the sprues, you lay them down. You just got to be careful you're not denting them when you're laying them down. So keep them flat. Make sure all the tails are the way they're laying flat. Everything isn't crinkled up for you, because it will stay that way. Now, if you have some plastics and stuff and they're in your box and your plastics are all messed up and they're curled and they're out of shape, what you can do is you can put them in boiling water for a couple seconds and they'll straighten out. I do boil all my soft plastic frogs as well. That makes the plastic a little softer. So that's a trick that I do every year. I boil all my frogs, and I just boil them for like 3 minutes, take them out, let them dry, and it cleans them up too. Anything on them, any of the grasses or anything that's on the hooks will come off in the water. So you can boil your plastic, dip them in it for a couple seconds. These soft plastics are pretty sensitive, so you don't want to leave them in there too long. So you put them in, take them out, and they will straighten out again. As long as you lay them flat and they'll get their shape back, and you can put them back in your box. So after the season or before the season, go in, check out your plastics, hold them up if they're misshaped and stuff, because some of them are bent in your box. You can put them in the boiling water and it'll straighten everything out again for you. Just so you guys know that. Okay, and we're going to have 8 crawfish for you guys. That'll be in a pack. So we're not shooting these anymore because that's done. So that will be right there. And we'll get the other one out here and put that one right there. Okay, so packs of 8. And then what I do is I take this. Now this is a square sprue, obviously. That's the sprue. We'll cut it up and put it back in there. I guarantee this motor oil, you can probably catch a fish on any lake with this color. Just about guarantee it. I don't know what it is about that red flake, but the fish seem to love that red flake. And then there's your plug. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, I don't use a hair dryer. Ever heard of a plastic bait that got chalky? I have not heard of that. Now, I've seen them discolor. If they get wet and they sit in the box or the sun hits them, they will discolor. But you can get that discolor off them by putting them in boiling water as well. I don't use the hair dryer because it's blowing it around. I just dump everything in there and scoop them out with a spoon with holes in it, and then I lay them out flat on the towel and let them dry and cool down, and then I'll put them back in the box. Okay, so that one is done. Let's see, what can we do here? We got everything, another shot of those. We're going to do that and probably a pack of the with a rag after heated up. Cool. Yeah, whichever way you prefer to do them, I'm sure will work. I just find it works best for me because I'm always boiling my frogs too, is to just dump them in boiling water. Okay, so that is good. And then once I get everything made, we're going to start giveaways and stuff like that. We may do a hat and a pack of baits. We may do just a hatch. We may do just baits, whatever. We'll see. And we're just going to pick a number. Depends on how many people are in here. Yeah, they have that. They have them out. I have these little, here is the eye crawl. Maybe I'll do an eye crawl for you and show you guys how that works. Let me do that for you guys. This eye crawl, I'm going to put a clamp on it. I'll do an eye crawl and I'll show you the detail in that eye crawl. But I have some stuff. It don't have the beads, but it is a, hold on, let me see where I can find that. They do make a salmon egg mold. Where the hell, where's the beads at? There's the tails. And where the heck is, they have these little, right there, the waxies. See all the little beads on it? You can cut them off, make them smaller, bigger. But they do have salmon egg molds as well, where you can make thousands of salmon eggs. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to show you this eye crawl. This eye crawl is one of the most detailed crawfish on the market. Echo just started. I don't know if it's okay now. Okay. Oops, I used the wrong spoon. Let's see. Okay, let's do this now. Shoot that one. That one. That one. And the eye crawl, we'll try to shoot that. There we go. Shoot that out. I'm just going to give it steady pressure because it only has a hand clamp on it. Then I'll fill the sprues up. Again. Fill that sprue. And I'll show you this eye crawl. This eye crawl is very cool. And I think I can get a pack of baits out of the, I think I can get a pack of the wacky or the pig sticks with that color. That's a cool color. So I'm going to do the pig sticks in that as well. So we'll probably have 7 packs of baits to give away. So we'll let that cool down. I gotta take this, clean this up. Let that cool down. So good night, everyone. Good luck to all in the giveaway. All right, Mom. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. What I'm going to do, guys, for the giveaways, I'm just going to write a number on this piece of paper, and you're going to pick a number depending on how many people are in the chat. And we're going to go the person's closest without going over wins. The person that's first in my chat will be the winner. If anybody picks the same number, I don't repick numbers. I just go through it so it doesn't take forever. So whoever's either got the number or whoever's closest without going over will win. And whoever picked the number correctly that's first in my chat box will win. Just so you guys know the rules before we start so we don't have any discrepancies. So I don't know if you guys saw my buddy Bob. He shot that 5-point yesterday. And that was one to get out of the herd. I actually shot a 6-point years ago. It looked almost exactly like that. No brow tines, and it come out really wide. And that was one to take out of the herd because it's never going to be nothing but that. So he shot that one because it's late in the season. He has next weekend, but his son goes down there and he wants to get his son one. And there's a couple of decent ones that are coming around. But the one that he was hunting, the big one, Goliath, was a monster 8-point. And he's seen him after the season, after the archery and the first shotgun season, the deer came back. And then he figured he'd get a crack at him. And he never came back again. And the 8 points and the 9 points that are there are good, but they're not monsters. So he's going to give them another year at least to see what's next year. We try to manage what we're shooting down there. But this 5-point kept coming in, and he was going to be nothing, and he wanted a freezer buck. So he ended up shooting the 5-point last night, which is a great buck. It's nice and wide. I'd say 17 or 18 inches wide. There's a picture on my community tab. And if you guys want to go check that out and comment on it. I also put on my community tab about this live. So if you didn't see that, go over to my community tab after this live and just make a comment on it about my live so people could see that, if you don't mind. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, it doesn't matter. I am good with any comments, and I learn from your comments as well. Like if you didn't like it, what didn't you like about it? And I could try to change that up. and make it more enjoyable for you guys next time. So, all right, so we're going to pull these out here. These will be the last ones of these for the giveaway. And we got the ribbon tails, and they both shot well. So we're going to take those out, put this mold away, take the sprues off of these, put these babies here. See if we can't get that. I like to keep every tail flat as possible so it's got a nice curve on it. So there's that one. Cut this sprue up. And then give me the other one here with the longer sprue on it. We're going to put this one. Where are we going to put that one at? Right there. All right. You got that one. Move that over. I like talking to myself too, guys, so you know. All right, so we got that. Cut this up. This color is so awesome, guys. You're gonna love this color. Right? When you receive these, please post it and let me know. We'll be starting off. No, not yet. Not yet, Gary. Not yet. And then here is the double tail grubs. That's the last ones. But yeah, if you when you receive them, please put a post out there or maybe a picture of them or whatever, and let me know what you think of them. I just like the word of mouth thing. I figure if you get them, if you like them, if you don't like them, put it out there too. I'm okay with the negative comments. That helps me learn, like, of what I'm doing, and maybe I can improve something. You know, like, I'm always learning from you guys as well. And that's what I try to put out, stuff that you can try to take some tips off of me. I'm not saying that my way is the right way all the time, but if it helps somebody, then I'm putting it out there. And I like to hear the comments if I did help you, or if I didn't help you. It helps me learn with you guys, so for sure. All right, so that one is done. And then we're going to go shoot. We're going to shoot 2 worms, because I think an 8-pack of those would be cool to win. So we're going to put these in the vise now. I think we'll be able to get a shot at that. I want to show you this eye crawl, though, how detailed this eye crawl is. I didn't make any for the giveaway, but stick around, another giveaway, another bait making lives, and we will be doing giveaways with them. Check out this crawl. Let me take this off of here. Let me cut the sprue off, and I'll show you this crawfish. This is one of the most detailed crawfish molds out there. Look at that mold. Look at that crawfish. That is awesome. Look at that. It's got the pinchers on it. It's got the tentacles on it. I mean, that is an awesome crawfish. Let me see if I can show you right here in the light right there. That is an awesome crawfish right there. And we're just going to cut that up. You know what? I'm going to throw this in with the eye crawl. So whoever gets the pack of eye crawls is going to have, or whoever has a pack of the razor crawls is going to get 1 eye crawl with it. Why waste it? I'll put it in there, and you guys can check that out. Maybe you'll make an order with them or not, whatever. But you'll at least see them. I don't want to waste it and throw it back in there. Okay, so that's that. Now we're going to try to make 1 pack of the pig sticks with this color, and then we will be done, and we will start the giveaways, guys, okay? So let's get this rolling. Let's put that on 40 seconds. Yeah, that's a really nice crawfish. I'm going to just throw that in with the razor crawl so whoever wins them can see that. You can go on the website as well and look at that. And you can place an order or whatever you want to do. But yeah, the razor craws are awesome. The actual claw is really flat because they have, like, I don't know if you've ever seen the rage tails and rage craws and stuff. They have them little flaps on them. Well, they have the same thing, and their claws go crazy. And this thing here is just a really natural. This is a heck of a. You could Ned rig this for smallmouth and stuff. Even largemouth will pick this up. But when they're feeding on crawfish, that's kind of like unbeatable, man. When the Ned rig on that, you can cut this flat and shorten it up if you want, depending on the size of the hook you want to use. Or keep it like that with a Ned head on it. Leave the hook open or put it weedless. It's definitely a killer combo, killer crawfish, man. It's awesome. And we're probably going to have to hit this again. Yeah, we're going to have to hit this again. with some heat here. Move it over so you can see it right there. And I think we'll have just enough to shoot a pack of the wacky. I always call it wacky because I'm using them as wacky. You can Texas rig them too, fish them weightless, fish them like you can Ned rig them too. Texas rig them, Carolina rig them, but I like the wacky style. I love wacky style. I believe if I'm at any lake in the world, if I have a wacky rig set up, I can catch a fish on it. And you learn tricks with the wacky style too, like how to do things. Like I've been using it for years and years. When it first come out, I started using nail weights with it, skirts with them. I mean, I do so many ways with the wacky style, and I have such good success with the wacky style that I hardly use it any other way. Now, if I want it weedless and I'm pulling it through some weeds or something that are like spaced out and there's some pockets, I will throw a Texas style weedless with a like an 1/8 of an ounce of weight or tungsten weight or something on it, and I'll throw it through the weeds and pull that through. Sometimes you'll get them big bass lurking in them weeds, and you're pulling that through, you'll catch them. All right, so we're going to try to get a full shoot out of this, and I think we will. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, I think we're going to get it, guys. So somebody's going to get the pig sticks in the motor oil in red. Yeah, I think we got it. I think. Oh, yeah. I think we should have it. There we go. No waste hardly at all. Look at that. There's that much in the cup. So we use just about all that full cup of them. So that's good. But, yeah, we're going to do hey, Ted, create an underwater video with your baits. Be a submersible GoPro, show the action. Yeah, I want to do that. I have a tank in there, a big 100-gallon tank where I have my son's Oscar and his name's Greg. He has a big Oscar. I usually have bass in there, but the bass I actually released because they were getting too big. They were like 10 and 12 inches in that tank. I took them down to my camp and put them in the pond down there. So I do want to put bass in there. After Greg leaves us, then the bass are going back in there. But I do have like a 10 or 20-gallon tank that I'd like to set up in this bait lab so I can put something on a hook, like a stick or end of a rod with a line, and show you guys that. But during the year, I may be able to do that with like my AquaView, because I have an AquaView camera, or I could do a GoPro in like shallow water and show you the way that the action is on them for sure. Sprue bait, mountain sprue. Mountain sprue. I can do a color mountain sprue. That can definitely be a color, Gary. So thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you on a Saturday night. You ever see that? What do they do? Everybody puts those videos on. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here tonight with me. Out of 10 million videos, you're sitting here with me tonight. I love that thing. I think that's so funny that people put that out there. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you like what I'm doing. We had a great season this year. My son took his biggest buck. I took my biggest buck hunting. We had a great fishing season. Now, my bass fishing wasn't great, but it was good. And with that buck and my son's buck, it was a great season. My dad took a deer this year. He didn't get a buck, but he passed up a few bucks. So it was just a great year with seeing deer and hunting. I was done early. I didn't really hunt the rut, but it was kind of nice because I had a lot of stuff to do this year. Hey, Glacier, what's up? So I was done early. I felt bad because my buddy was grinding all year down there, and I wanted to be down there with him, but I had a lot of stuff, responsibilities at home to do, and he understands that. And all I would be doing down there would be sitting there waiting for him to be done hunting. And but if he got a deer, I would go down and help him in a heartbeat. And he was hunting our lease. His son was hunting our lease, so I didn't want to go down and dump stuff and pull cameras and like interrupt the hunts. So I just stayed out of there after I got my deer, let them hunt it. And then after this season, I'll go down, pull my cameras. I'm going to put some of my new cameras down there with the solar panels on there to see how they're working. We're going to be doing videos on that as well coming up here. Chris and I from City Sticker Chris are going to be doing some duo reviews. We're both going to sit there with his products, my products. We're going to talk about the products, and then I'm going to make a video. So, but yeah, this season was really, really good. The best hunting year we've had in a long time, because like I said, my son shot one with a crossbow. He shot a doe with a rifle. My son actually won on our gun tickets for our club. So my son just got last weekend. We went down, my dad and I. We picked him up a Mossberg 500 turkey gun with the chokes, camo, and we also picked him up a Savage 350 Legend. So they're his guns now. He's got what he wants, and he's going to be using them in the upcoming seasons. He really loves turkey season. So I'm really looking forward to getting down there and doing some turkey hunting with him this year. If you didn't check out the turkey video from last year, he shot 3 turkey with a 410, and the BBs bounced off because he didn't hit him exactly in the head. And he was like, "This gun sucks." So I told him crossbow or a 20 gauge. And he already has a crossbow, so he wanted a 20 gauge. So he wanted the guns, and he got a 20 gauge, and he got a 350 Legend that he wanted. And I can use the 350 Legend in Ohio if I ever needed to. So it's kind of a universal gun, but they're all his. And that's pretty cool that he won that. So, all right, so let's see here what we're going to do. Let's pull these out, see what these worms look like if they shot correctly. Yeah, that did shoot good. So there are the worms, the pig sticks right there in that color. So that's good. I'm going to take this out. So somebody will win the pig sticks. Do I have any room to put these anywhere? I'm going to lay them right there for now. I need to spread them out, though. I don't like leaving them next to each other like that. I like spreading them out. But I know whoever wins them, we'll know the colors and who won them. Just make sure you email me your address and everything. Even though I may have it, please email me anyway. There's the pig sticks right there. Yeah, I call them the pig sticks, Chris. So if you're looking for them online or something or on my website, they're pig sticks. Because you catch pigs with them. Here we go. Okay, so that's the sprue. And then these babies I'll lay down here. And we're going to spread them out there. Okay, so that is all there. Let me put these in here. Now what I do after I'm done with all these, I cut everything up. I always clean up my molds, get all the plastic off of them. I don't like putting anything away dirty. So I'm always checking them, seeing if any plastic's on them. Pull the plastic off, put them away, check them out, make sure there's nothing on the outside, nothing on the inside, and put them away. And then I'll pop the plug out of this. I'm just showing you everything I do. I cut the plug up, put it back into the pot, and what I call the pot is the measuring cups. I use Pyrex. Then what I'll do is I'll take a paper towel. That's what I'm saying. You'll go through rolls and rolls of paper towels. I hit it with some Simple Green. Simple Green seems to be the best cleaner. I'll take the injector. I'll clean the rubber rings off because it gets plastic on it. I'll clean that rubber ring off. You can take these apart and I'll put them in hot water to get rid of all the plastic that's inside here. There's some inside plastic that will get in there. So you want to keep that clean. And then I set this to the side. And then this also has a rubber ring around the cap. So what I do is I take this and I clean it all up. Get all that plastisol out of there. And these rubber rings are replaceable as well. I have a bunch of rubber rings in here, as you can see. All the rubber rings and measuring spoons and all that. So I clean that up, set that aside. Then what I do is I put all the cups with the pucks in, all the stuff that I used, I'll put them back in the microwave, all 3 of these. And I'll put it on like 2 minutes. And I remelt them down so they're like flat. And then I take my wife's butter knives. I don't recommend you use the good butter knives. And I clean everything off, get all the plastic off of them, clean them up and put them away right there. And like I said, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 molds, 23. Yeah, 22 molds right now that I use. Move my glove over. I clean my workspace off with the Simple Green. in the paper towels. You use a ton of paper towels with this, guys. If you want a clean workspace, you'll use a lot of them. So, and it cleans up right off of the counter. See all that plastic and all the glitter? You don't want the glitter and everything, because if your other plastic, you get different colored glitters in it. I don't like doing that. So that is that right there, and that's all cleaned up, and we're good for that. Thank you for the email, Chris. I appreciate you putting that up. All right, so we're going to start this live. As soon as this is done here, we're going to start this giveaway. Let me just put all my stuff away here. We're going to pull up my numbers, and we're going to write numbers down for you guys. I'm going to write them in pencil. I won't erase them. But so if you want to share this out for people, let them know we're doing the giveaways now. I also make these boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6 different ones. I have the pig stick kits. I have the drop shot or Ned rig kits as well, panfish kits. These are $35 plus shipping. You'll get baits in here, 6 different colors of the pig sticks. Or if you want to mix a variety, we can make you up some, but they're $35 plus shipping for the tackle. You get over, I think there's 12 baits in each. There's 12 baits in the pig sticks in each one of them. So you're getting 12, you're getting 24, 48. You're getting a bunch of baits, 60 some baits for that price of 30 some bucks plus shipping. So it's a really good deal. Then we got panfish kits. We got Ned rig kits. We can do anything you want with those. So you saw that box, and then I also have these boxes as well. And this is more for the panfish kits or the Ned rig kits. I have these boxes here, and you get the box. That's a Plano box right here. This is a Plano, so you're getting the box and the base for $35. So a pretty good deal. And then you get the box with the base of this too. So I have to actually order more of these. So, all right, guys. So what we're going to do first is we're going to give away the gray and white hat. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on here, I'm going to put gray and white hat. Okay. And I'm going to put a number down here. And then I'm going to say go in the chat. And then you're going to pick. And then I'm going to say stop. So we have 9 people in here. So we're going to go from 1 to 25. Okay. And I'm going to pick a number right now. I did pick. Don't go yet. I want to talk to you about the panfish kit for Jay. Okay. So the gray and white hat right now. That's this hat right here. We're doing a giveaway for. You're going to pick a number from 1 to 25. The person that's closest without going over wins. And the person, if they have 2 same numbers, whoever's first in my chat will win. Okay? So go. Everybody pick a number from 1 to 25. So you guys can do that while I am messing with this stuff here. Yes, 1 pick. You are right, Chris. And I won't tell you if somebody gets it right away. We're just going to go for a couple minutes here and then think. So we got Ronnie with 7. I know Ronnie and Chris got 17. I know Ronnie and Chris got 17 with whoever's first, which is Ronnie right now. So keep it going, guys. We got a couple more minutes here, and we'll let it go for it, and then we're going to see who wins the hat. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write your name down on this piece of paper, and then I'll know who won it and who goes to. But then you have to send me your address, email me, and then I'll match it up with this piece of paper with whoever won, and then we will ship them out this week to you, okay? Just so you know. You said you're echoing. I'm echoing. Oh, we could shut off the, I know what I can do. Hold on. I want to shut off this one, remove from stage, and do that. Now we're that way. And I'm going to get my camera here. And we are leaving. So we're good there, right? Okay, we're all done with that. All right, guys. So that's it. I guess everybody picked a number. And the number is, ready? We're going to say stop, and we are going to go. Boom. Number 19. So, who won 19? We got Indiana Chris, but we had Ronald pick 17. So, he was the closest without going over. So, Ronald, let me spell your last name. ROQUE Moore. So, we got you, Ronald, with the gray and white hat. So, make sure you email me your address. The email is in the description of my video. So, congrats, Ronnie, on the gray and white hat. So that's what you got there going on here. So now the next one, so we got Ronnie here. We're going to put that to the side. The next one, we're going to do the blue hat, the blue and white hat. So let me get another one. Do I have enough pieces of paper here? Yeah. So we're going to go with the blue and white hat. And we got 8 people, and we're going to go from 1 to 25. And we're, okay. We're going to go from 1 to 25. And go ahead and go. Go. 1 to 25, guys, for the blue and white hat. 1 to 25. Go ahead and pick. 1 to 25 for the blue and white. Person is closest without going over wins. The person with the same number, whoever's first in my chat, will win. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. I'm just looking to see who's winning right now. Okay. I see who's winning right now. We're going to wait we're going to wait like a minute because I want to keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. It's funny when people leave when the giveaway's going on. We got Squirrel with 20. Cool. Keep them going. And Chris, if you can put, when I say stop, if you can put it in the chat, that would be cool. And then anything above that's good. Anything after that's bad. But not yet. We're going to go. I'm going to count it down here. See if anybody else wants to get in it. All right, guys. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. And the winner is who I see. Whoops. Whoa, I almost lost it. The blue and white hat is 12. And Lane Davies had 7. You guys weren't even close. Lane picked 7. So he is the closest without going over. So Lane Davies. You won the blue and white hat, bud. So congratulations. All right. So next, we're doing the jerk baits. Jerk baits, and we're going to go from 1 to 25. We're going to, let's see. Okay, I got that. And we are picking a pack of the jerk baits here, guys. Right here is the jerk baits. And that is in the shad golden shiner pattern. It has a little bit of gold hue in it. It has silver. And then it has it has gold, like I want to say a pearl mica powder. Has a little bit of gold in it with black flake and silver flake. Yeah, you can enter again. Anybody in here, you can win more than once. You can enter again for sure. Okay, so this is for the jerk baits, guys. 1 to 25, go. And you can enter again. You can win more than once. You can win more than once. So go ahead and go and pick your numbers. Pick your numbers. I'm going to let you all comment. If I see a winner, I'm not saying nothing until the end. Just let it go for a minute or two, and then we'll call it out. And I'm just going to keep all the papers here, and then tomorrow I will pack them up and I will match your number or your email, and I will send your baits out this week coming up here. So last minutes, guys, come on, pick them. If you're not picking them, pick them. Pick them, pick them. All right, I don't see no more numbers coming in. So stop. We're going to stop it right there. Stop, stop, stop. All right, and for the jerk baits, the winner is 9. And my dad had it, but Ronald Rock, I don't even know how to say your last name, so I'm sorry if I mispronounced. Rockmore. So Ronald, you won again, buddy. You won the jerk baits. So Ronnie. So Ronnie, you did that. So one email will get you there. Awesome. Very cool. Nice, Ron. So Rockmore. There you go. Rockmore. Cool. All right. So that is the jerk baits. Now we're going to do the pack of the stinger baits. This is, oh, there's a little piece of plastic on there. We're going to do a pack of these. These are the stingers. So let me write this down here. The stingers. And we're going to go from 1 to 25 again. And I got the stingers there. And we are going to go 1 to 25. Person closest without going over wins for the 2.5-inch stinger baits. This is a great crappie bait, panfish bait, all that. And this is in that also the shad golden shiner pattern. So you have that. While you guys are picking, I'm going to start picking all the plastic off of the tail, because they always come with a little bit of a nub on the back of the tail. So I'm going to take them off while I'm waiting. So how about that? Ooh, I almost lost it. So we'll do that while you're picking. And you get a bunch of these baits in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 21, 22. You're going to get 24 of those baits, guys. You can get 24 of the stingers in there in that pack of baits. 24 stingers. Not a bad deal. So as you're picking, I'm picking. All right. We're going to keep going. Let's see. Did Chris say stop? Where was his stop at? So I could see where the last one was. Okay, I see it. All right, we're going to give it a couple more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You stopped. All right, cool. So we are stopped. The number was 22. So who we have at 22? I think Indiana Chris won. Now, Jailbait and Tackle Gary had 22, but Chris got it first. So Indiana Chris got the stingers. So make sure you guys are emailing me. Congratulations, Chris. Appreciate it. So he won the stingers. Screw me. Yeah, sorry there, Gare. All right, the next one is the ribbon tails. The ribbon tails. And that's in the motor oil. And we're going to go 1 to 25 again. But hold on a second. Don't go. Don't start guessing yet. Oh. Okay, the ribbon tails. This is what we're going for, guys, right here. The ribbon tail worms. Okay. So once I say go, then you'll start. Don't do it before that. Screw me. All right, so ready? Go. For the ribbon tail worms, you can go. Start picking numbers, guys. Person's closest without going over wins, and the person first in my chat wins. And I will ship these out this week. I'm going to let them go tonight to let them cure. And then tomorrow I'll be, probably Monday, I'm going to pack them because I'll have some time after work. I'll pack them Monday and I'll probably ship them out Tuesday because I got to pack them. And then I work from 5 to 1:30. So I'll be able to get home and get to the post office probably Tuesday. So you should have them within this week or early next week. So. Got everybody picking. Cool. All right, we're going to give it about 10 seconds, guys, and then we're going to be done. Let's see, Chris put a 15 in there. All right, guys, stop. I'll wait till the stop's in the chat, Chris. I'll wait till you put the stop in the chat. All right, that's stop. That's it. So the winner is number 7, and Ronnie won again, guys. He was first, and he picked the number exactly. Now, there was Ronnie and Lane both picked 7, but Ronnie was first in my chat. So, Ronnie, you won another pack of baits, dude. And he won. That's Ronald again. Ronnie won again, man. There you go, Ronnie. You got another one. Got the ribbon tails. So Ronnie wins again. Man, he's making out on this one. All right, what's next? Let's see here. What all do we get here? We got the jerk baits. We got the stingers. We got the ribbon tails. All right, we're going to go with the crawfish. Okay? We're going to go with the X crawls. And remember, in there, you're going to get one of these eye crawls, too, with it. So, let me get this right here. Let me put this in here. The crawfish. And we're going to pick a number from 1 to 25 again, but hold on a second. I'm going to pick a number. And go. Start picking the numbers, guys. Go ahead and go. And this is for the crawfish. Remember, 1 to 25, whoever's closest without going over wins. And whoever picks the number that is perfect in my chat. Ronnie said, congratulations to me. That's funny. He is cleaning up, man. He's going to have a whole set. 5, we got 3, we got 2, we got 10, we got 11. A bunch of picks here. I'm on a delay for some reason. Probably. Try to refresh your chat so it goes quicker for you. But unfortunately, that's what happens when you're doing lives. So you could try to refresh it, Gary. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do nothing about that. So sorry about that. All right, we're going to give it a couple more seconds here. We got Squirrel with the 13 in. So we're going to give it a few more seconds, and then I'm going to say it. He is hashtag Ronnie's greedy. Yeah. All right, guys, stop. Stop, stop, stop. All right, Indiana Chris hit stop, and you guys are not going to believe this. It's number 5, and it is Ronnie again. He was the first one, and he picked it. First number, he picked 5. Ronnie, you won again, dude. Pretty soon, you're going to have a whole set. So, Ronnie, you won again, dude. I don't know. You might be psychic. Ronnie wins the crayfish. Dude, I don't know. He's like psychic. You are right. He won again, man. Right here. He won it again. He's psychic. I don't know how it's rigged, man, but it's funny. He won again, man. I must be living right. I guess, man. You're gonna have a whole set. I might have to send you all your baits in one of these boxes. All right, well, we're gonna go again, guys, because we got a couple more packs of baits here to give away. Okay, so this one we're gonna do the double tail grubs. We're gonna do the double tail grubs. I gotta try to get something that Ronnie won't guess here, huh? So we're going 1 to 25 again. Hold on 1 second. I don't want Ronnie to get me. I don't want him to get that in there, so we're gonna do it. Okay. All right, guys. So you guys, this is for the double tail grub. Go. Ron is winning again. Watch. So there you go. Double tail grubs. This is for the double tail. Start picking. If Ronnie wins again, that's crazy. That is crazy. Who all won so far? We got Ronnie. We got Chris. We got Ronnie. We got Lane. And we got Ronnie. God. Ronnie is cleaning up. I think he got a hat too. Come on, guys. Keep picking. Keep picking. We got the double tails left, and then we have a pack of the pig sticks in the motor oil red, and then we have a pack of the green. I call it the Joker color, the green with the purple flake. So we have all the. Hey, Mr. Tully, thank you for coming back in. Damn delay again. Where you at? Okay. I'm gonna give it a couple seconds here, and then we're gonna end it. Okay, and stop. Hit that stop for me. Okay, so it looks like nobody came close. Well, somebody came close, but they went over. Chris, you came close, but you went over. The number was 12. So the closest one to 12 is Trevin. Trevin was an 8. So Trevin, you won, buddy. Let me spell that name. Trev. Trevin. Trevin. Trevin won. All you got to do, Trevin, is send me your email, and you won the double tail grubs right here, buddy. You won them. So make sure you email me. I can't chase people around. So if you win, please, if you're not going to take them, then let me know, and I will do it again to give it to somebody else. Or don't enter if you don't want to win. So, Trevin, you won, buddy. So just email me. Congrats. Take that, Ronnie. All right, so that is that. Now we're gonna do the green pig sticks. I'm just gonna put green and purple pig sticks. And pig sticks is spelled so you guys know STIX. All right, so we're gonna go one. We got 12 people in there. We're gonna go from 1 to 25 again, and I am gonna pick a number, and you guys will have to get it. Hold on 1 second. I didn't pick it yet. Did not pick it yet. All right, I picked it, so go. And this is for the green and purple pig sticks. This is a little harder plastic, as you can see. See this one, how that's like that, and look at this one. See the difference in the plastic? This one is a little stiffer. This will last you a lot longer. This is a softer plastic, but this has a lot more action than this. So just so you guys know, you see the difference in the sag? That's what I say. The worm is saggy. So you can see that. This is a little stiffer, a little more durable because it has some stiffer plastic as opposed to this. And that's what I'm talking about with when we do custom baits, like how we can make that work. See how that is? This one's like a U, and this one's sort of sticking out like a smile, like a frown on a face. So that's the difference right there, guys. I'm glad I have these two different kinds of plastic to show you the difference. So that's where we're at with that. And that's what I mean about how we can customize your plastics. One pick, Ray, one pick. Your first pick is going to count. Just one pick. Figures Ray would just keep picking like that. But your first one, where's the stop at? I don't even see the stop yet. Congrats, Trevor. Okay, I see Ronnie got the 13. I see Chris with the third with that. Let's see. Okay. Yep, you got the stop on there. We're good, right? You're not going to believe us again, guys. I swear to God. 13. Ronald won again, man. Ronnie got 13. Hey, BCL, what's up? No problem, thank you. Ray is whacked out. Yes, he is. So we got stopped. My bad, got excited. Yeah, you did. You got excited. One, just one. So, Ronald, you won again, dude, with 13. That's unbelievable. Ronnie got 13 on the nose. And he, you know what? He won. Dude is Mafia. Yeah. You know what's funny is he won. Everyone he won, he hit the number directly on the number. So, Ronald, again, dude, Rockmore. He won the green and purple pig sticks. He won these right here. All right, so the last one is the motor oil pig sticks. A pack of those. So let me write this down again. Don't pick no numbers yet. I can't believe that. Motor oil pig stick. Pig sticks. Okay, and it's going to be 1 to 25 again. And let me just think of a number real quick here, guys. I want to think of a number. Okay, I picked them, so go. Give us a chance, Ronnie. Yeah, give him a chance. This is for the motor oil pig sticks. This is the last one, guys, of the night. So pick them up, pick them up, pick them up. We got a lot of the same numbers. A lot of the same numbers. That's okay. Don't pick another number, though. It's whoever's first in the chat. So we can get it done, you know. Very cool. I'm glad. I just love doing giveaways and stuff for you guys. It's sort of just me like saying thank you for everything that you guys follow me and comment on all my stuff. So I love doing this stuff. So yeah, it's awesome to be able to do giveaways. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. We see Cranking and Yanking 18, Jailbait 4, 14, Squirrels 14, Ray's 14, Trevin 17, Lane Davies 7. Mr. Tully's 23, Ronald 5. Rockmore, another channel. Gary, did you pick? Dude is Mafia. Let's see where Ronald is. Well, I know this. I can tell you this. Ronald did not win this time. Just so you guys know. How would you rig that? Soft plastic? You mean rig this, Trevin? Or what you won? What did you win? The double tail grub. This double tail grub right here, you can rig it as a trailer on like a spinner bait, a buzz bait. You can rig this Texas rig, or you can pin the weight and drop this through some grass mats or in holes, or just use it on a jig head, a grub. This is a great walleye bait, actually. If you rig this on a jig head, you can throw this out there and get some walleye with that as well. All right, so he got stopped. I had 4. Okay, ready, guys? The winner of the motor oil pig sticks, the last one of the evening, is number 8. So Lane Davies had 7. So he is the winner, I believe. Yes. I would rig. Okay, so you can rig this. Trevor, you can rig this as Texas style, weedless, without any weight on it, weedless. You can rig it wacky style with the O-ring on it and the hook through the O-ring. So, yeah, there's a bunch of ways you can rig that. So, Lane Davies wins. Lane Davies wins again. So, Lane, you won again, buddy. you want the motor oil pig sticks. So let me show you something real quick. So here is one of my rigs here, Trevor. So there, see that O-ring it's on that pig stick right there? See that? Why I use a wide gap hook from Gamakatsu. I love the wide gap. So there's a wide gap right there. The hook is through the O-ring only, if you could see that. O-ring only. It ain't through the plastic bait. So that soft bait won't rip with this O-ring. See that O-ring on there? You rig it with a number 5 O-ring and it stays on there wacky style. Or you can rig it Texas style with the hook. You put the hook through the bait, pull it out of the bait, bring it down to it, and bring it up, have it like this, pinch it, put your hook in it, and pull it out, and then pinch your hook onto the bait, and it is weedless. And you got your rig like that, and that's a weedless, weightless worm right there. I keep them on hand so you guys can see that. So that's how you can rig that stuff right there. Or you could put a weight on that and pin it, whatever you want to do. Who got the hats? I think Lane and Ronnie got the hats. Lane and Ronnie got the hats. I like using firmer plastic for wacky rig, just my preference. And softer plastic for Texas. Yeah, you can do that. This is the firmer plastic right here. You can do wacky. But the wacky, it doesn't bend. Like this got some subtle action in the water. This will flex a lot more for you. I would say wacky style, I would prefer a softer one. Now, the Senkos, you'll rip them real easy. These will rip easier than this, for sure. But Texas rigging a soft one, you'll rip it when you're pulling it through. That hook will rip too. So the O-ring on here saves your bait. And this will slide up your line whenever you have the O-ring on it. That's why I rig it with an O-ring. So, all right, guys. Well, that is it for tonight, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you coming in here. This was my first bait making live of the year of 2025. We're going to do a lot more. We're going to have a lot more giveaways. So put your notifications to on. Make sure you're checking out all the description of my video. I have all my partners and affiliates. I have my website at OFFTHEHOOKOUTDOORS.us. Check out my Inksoft store with all the hats like this. We got hats. We got camo hats. We got hex camo. We got regular camo. We got hats. We got sweatshirts. We got performance short sleeve, long sleeve, camo long sleeve, camo short sleeve, visors, all kinds of stuff. Go over, check it out. It helps us with the channel when you buy stuff. If you'd like to donate, we have a PayPal or Venmo in the description. If you'd like to donate to us, that's awesome. If you do it PayPal, please put it to friends and family. Check out our channel on RUKU TV and Apple TV. I am on the American Angler Outdoors Network, and I am on the Backroads Outdoors TV network as well. So thank you guys for coming in. Ronnie, congratulations. Congratulations to everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend, and you'll probably see me again tomorrow with Chris with the product review going live again. So hit your notifications all. Appreciate that. If you haven't subbed, please consider doing so. Share us out to your friends. Let them know, hey, give us a sub. We appreciate it. We're growing slowly, but we're growing, and that's awesome. So we'd like to hit 5,000 by the end of the year. So, share us out to your friends. We appreciate you. Have a great night. And like I always say, take a kid fishing or hunting. We want to preserve our sport and pass it on to future generations. And we will see ya.